You might like to go straight to softening or closing your eyes today and just taking a few moments to listen to your body and to notice how you feel as you arrive on your mat space. Maybe you already have an inkling of areas within that will respond to a little deeper love and care this morning. And when you feel ready, come to the comfortable shape that you would like to begin your practice in. You might like to lie down. If you're practicing at home later with me, then for this one, you could do with a block or a big book or just something to prop underneath you. It can be a rolled up blanket or a cushion. So on the stereo today, the sounds you can hear around you are actually 528 hertz. They're known as solfeggio frequencies, and they're used to activate positive energy. So this practice is all about nurture, softness, and light. You might feel that the world has been a little or a lot heavy of late. So let's give ourselves the time to come back to a state of soft receptivity. And to notice what happens within when we take the time to gently guide our awareness to the body and to the present. I'm going to share with you some beautiful words by Chris, the co-creator. See how they land for you. Imagine if every ounce of focus you pour into outrage was redirected into kissing your children's foreheads, watering community gardens, cultivating compassion where it once starved, leaving love letters on subway seats that could save a stranger's life. This is how new worlds are drafted. Call me crazy, but I believe civilizations collapse because nobody bothered to love what was right in front of them. They call it breaking news. I call it breaking you. Turn it off. Notice the way your neighbor waves when you finally look up. Be the neighbor who waves first. Maybe staying informed is just another addiction. Maybe the real war is between your soul and your screen. Maybe love has always been the most dangerous weapon. So my friends, as I said at the start, see how that lands, see how that speaks to you. And take a few moments in the stillness and the silence, as we will be doing a few times during this practice, to listen more deeply. You might already have an idea of where you would like to welcome more softness, more nurture into your life. But maybe you choose to make that your intention now. Let's keep those words, softness, nurture, light, resonating through the body as we begin to invite some gentle movement. And we'll begin lying down. You might like to lengthen your legs down the mat so you're lying fully surrendered to the support beneath you. You can allow your arms or your hands to rest wherever you feel comfortable and comforted. And the invitation is to simply start to turn your head left and right. As slowly as you need. Rocking from ear to ear. Allowing the rhythm of the breath to rise and fall through you. Now you might like to try bringing one of your yoga blocks or whatever you have to hand, and placing it underneath your head, towards the base of your skull. I'm going to invite this sense of support into our practice a few times today. So once you've positioned it there, no need to do anything, but just notice how it feels. And then you might like to turn the head left and right again with this support beneath you. Keep noticing, bringing curiosity to your experience both physically and emotionally today. To what you need from the breath. When you feel like that is complete for you for now, you might like to just pause, be still and quiet. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. Let's exhale. And twice more. Breathing in. Slowly letting it go. Now just gently release the block from underneath your head. You can keep it close by for later on. Let the back of the head settle on the mat again. And this time we're going to reach our arms up towards the sky. Just keep them soft. As you inhale, play with lifting your shoulder blades as far up away from the mat as you can. And as you exhale, let them drop back down. Inhale, feel the shoulder blades lift. Exhale, Keep bringing that sense of love, nurture, and softness to your exploration today. You might do that once or twice more. And when you're ready, clasp the fingers together. So whatever feels best for you. You might interlace the fingers, or you might hook the fingers into the palm of the other hand. We'll keep the arms lifted for now so your elbows are wide. And then invite a massaging sensation as we gently rock towards the left. And you can let your right hip come as far up and over as you like. We're rocking towards the left elbow, bringing it down towards the floor. And then slowly moving back through the back body and over to the other side. So let's keep a soft awareness in the upper back body, the sensations you're experiencing in your shoulder blades, in the space between them, in the shoulders themselves. Anytime we rock, notice the most nurturing kind of rhythm for you. Let your own inner child be nurtured. When you feel ready, come back to center. Let your arms rest down by your sides now. Palms turned down to the earth. Take your awareness down to your feet and just let them relax away from each other. So there's no need to hold on to anything there. Let them fall away from each other. Beautiful. Take another couple of slow breaths. And in your own time, hug your right knee in towards your chest. Now we're going to bring the sole of the left foot to the floor. So left knee is bent and the right knee is gently being hugged. And just find what feels, again, nurturing, soothing. Maybe a little movement as you draw the knee in and release it away. And if you want to, the invitation is there to softly open your left hip by allowing your knee to drop out and down towards the floor. So you'll feel your left foot turn onto the little toe edge. And honor your body by finding the stillness or the gentle movement you need. You might like to send the breath down into the hips. Now welcome a little activation of your left foot. Imagine that there is sand beneath you And as you lengthen the left leg down, you're going to dig your left heel down into the sand. Push the leg away until it's fully lengthened on the mat again. Now, as you inhale, draw that leg back up to the shape it started in, whether that's the open hip or the foot planted face down on the floor. Then activate the heel. Imagine the sand. Slide it down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale back to where you started. And then exhale, digging down, pushing through and away. Nice. Now release your hold on your right knee and let the right leg lengthen down. I want you to bring your hands to wherever you are guided to on your body now. And take some deep, soulful breaths into that space. Breathing loving, healing light into that space 2 or 3 more times. When you feel ready, hug your left knee in, my friends. Give it a hug in towards your chest. And you might also plant the right foot on your mat, right knee is bent. Maybe you explore a little of that hugging in, releasing away. Notice the part or parts of your body that are communicating with you right now. Maybe in words or in a felt sense. And if you want to, gently open your right hip, offering the right knee down towards the earth, turning onto the little toe edge of your right foot. And noticing if you need stillness or soft movement here. Now bring our awareness down to the right foot and the right heel. And just like the first side, imagine the sand beneath you. As you exhale, press the heel down and lengthen the leg away. Inhale to draw back up. Exhale, press down and away. One more time. Never afraid to let out the sound if you need to. Now release your hold of the left knee. Bring yourself to lie fully on your mat again. Turn your palms up to face the sky. Relax the feet away from each other again. Take 3 slow breaths. Feel the belly rise, ribs expand, chest rise a little, and exhale, let it all out. Belly, ribs, chest. Let it go. One more time. Belly, ribs, chest. And let it go. Now roll onto your favorite side and spend a little time there. Find a fetal shape that feels good to you. Maybe you hug your knees in close. Maybe you wrap your arms around your upper body. Perhaps you close your eyes. Maybe you imagine you are held safe within a little nest. When you feel guided to slowly begin to make your way up to seated, no hurry. You might want to bring along your support that you've got and pop it underneath your sitting bones. Feel free to skip that if you prefer sitting bones on the floor. You might sit cross-legged like this, or you might find it more comfortable to tuck the legs underneath you, come into a little hero variation, or to lengthen your legs out in front of you. Let's soften or close the eyes again. Notice how the stillness lands for you here. Just as we did when we lay down, the invitation is to turn your head slowly left and then slowly right. Bring your head back to center and allow your chin to drop down towards your chest. Then take a few moments to breathe into the back of the neck and the upper back body. Slowly lifting the head. When you're ready, bring your hands to meet at your heart center for Anjali Mudra. Notice the energy that's in the palms of your hands and the contact with each fingertip to another. And notice how you feel at this point in your practice. We're going to interlace the fingers, open up the palms, send them down towards the earth, then away from us and up to the sky. And take what you need from that stretch when you get there. Oh. Another couple of deep breaths. And then allow your arms to release all the way down. As you inhale, float your arms back up. You might follow with the eyes, allow the backs of the hands to lightly touch, and then exhale softly down. Once or twice more, like a baby bird, just testing out its wings. And the next time the hands come to meet, back to back, turn them palm to palm, guide them down to your precious heart center, And then wrap your left arm across your ribs. Soft half bind with your right arm. So we're wrapping the right arm around the back of your waist with the palm facing away. Just settle for a moment into the feeling of being held in this way, and then you might like to gently turn your head towards your right shoulder. Just a very gentle twist. Maybe it feels good to massage your ribs with the fingers, or just to give yourself a loving squeeze. Noticing how you are and knowing that it is all welcome. Not labeling anything good or bad, just noticing. Take a deep breath in, my friends, and let yourself slowly exhale back to center. Resting the backs of the hands on the legs now, palms turned up towards the sky. I invite you to imagine that you are going to slowly wash the body. So as we inhale, we're going to scoop forwards like you're scooping up water, and then throw it back over you. Inhale. And maybe you have a sense of what you are cleansing, washing away. Maybe you can see the colour of the water, feel its temperature. So twice more. And the next time we scoop up to the sky, imagine little raindrops are falling, and those raindrops are your fingertips. You're going to bring them down so we lightly pat on the top of your head. And when you're ready, guide them down to your temples. Light taps. Find the pressure that feels good. Take it to your cheekbones, the area underneath your eyes, down to your jaw, sides of your neck, just above your collarbone, underneath your collarbone, and arriving at your heart. And tap and patter for as long as you need there. It is thought that we all have a unique pressure point around our heart space, and that we can identify that it's just a place that feels, honestly, a little more tender than everywhere else. And it will be slightly different location for all of us, but around the heart. So if you do find that there is a place that feels more tender and you want to really tap, breathe, nurture with love and compassion today, and maybe spend a little longer tapping, patting around that place. You feel that that is complete for now. Rest one hand over the other on your heart center and take 3 deep breaths. As you release, bring your right arm to wrap across the front of your body, and your left arm to gently half bind around the back of the waist. Again, take a moment to notice that sense of being held, and then you might slowly turn your head towards the left shoulder. Perhaps give the ribs a loving squeeze, a gentle massage. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, slowly come back around to center. Give your hands a rub. And the invitation is now to hold your face with the most love and care that you can bring. You are holding with deep, deep compassion, tenderness, like you would hold a child's face that you love. Deep breath. Exhale to slowly release. You might like to just move your support from underneath you. We're going to come into a supported child's pose now. So if you've got a blanket, cushion, or a bolster, you might like to pop that down in front of you. And then to bring your knees as wide as you are comfortable. Bring your hands on either side of the bolster to begin with. And take a deep breath in. As you exhale, allow the front of your body just to begin to soften down towards the support that's here. And over the next 2 or 3 breaths, make your journey down. You might like to wrap your arms around the end of the bolster and either rest your forehead or turn onto one cheek. And just allow yourself to be supported here. And allow yourself to notice what happens when you are still and soft and quiet. Resting on one cheek, slowly turn onto the other. slowly come out of the shape. One final little somatic stretch before we come down onto our backs again. So just turning your support lengthways across the mat now. We're going to snuggle our right hip up towards it. And you can support yourself on your forearm. Just let your knees bend comfortably. And with this upper arm, we're going to inhale, reach it up and as far over as we feel we want to, like we are letting the side body just yawn. Move with the breath, inhale up and exhale, release. Moving on to fronts just for a moment or two, supported sphinx. Let your head bow. And in your own time, moving through to the other side. So left hip is snuggled up for whichever one you didn't start with. Supported on the forearm. Comfortable through the legs. Ready to breathe your upper arm up and over. Yawning out, finding the spaces. My loves, when you feel ready to lie down, you can bring your bolster onto your knees, perhaps. Make a comfortable nest for your rest. Using blankets, eye pillows, anything that helps you feel soft and nurtured. If you would like some nurture oil to breathe in as you sink down into relaxation. Allow yourself as you settle to take some deep breaths in and to sigh your exhales out, helping your back body soften and surrender down into the mat. If you haven't done so already, let's close our eyes. Take another deep breath in and slowly exhale. Let your breath soften and settle, bringing you fully into this moment. With each inhale, feel yourself receiving the warmth and the love of this practice. And with each exhale, feel yourself giving that love right back, creating a flow of energy between us all. Now, bring your awareness to your heart center. Imagine a soft, warm light glowing within your heart. This light represents the strength, wisdom, and beauty you carry inside you. Take a moment to feel its warmth. As you breathe, allow this light to grow, filling your chest, flowing into your arms, your hands, and radiating throughout your entire body. Feel it expanding outward, connecting with the lights of each person practicing here. Picture these lights intertwining, forming a beautiful web of connection. Know that you are not alone. You are seen, you are loved, and you are supported. Together, we create a powerful tapestry of shared strength, resilience, and compassion. Now, picture Mother Earth and beautiful lights around the earth where people gather. See this web of light connecting all people with love and compassion. Now, gently call to mind one word or feeling you wish to carry with you from this practice. Hold this intention close to your heart, knowing it will guide you in the days to come. Gently guide your awareness back to the breath. That's all you need to do. Breathe in, breathe out. one flow of energy and breath connects the full depth and breadth of consciousness. There is nowhere to go but here. No time but now. No why or how or maybe. Just this knowing, simple and complete, that I am already what I thought I had to seek. And as you take your next deep breath in, let gratitude fill you for yourself, for each person here, and for this sacred time we've shared together. When you're ready, find a little soft movement wherever you are guided to in your body. Maybe let that flow into some bigger stretches. And you might take a little time resting on your favourite side before you come back up to that comfortable seat. When you do arrive back in seated, I invite us to bring our hands together. Don't worry. And to rub them back and forth. Noticing the heat, sensing the energy and the life force that is flowing within you. Take that beautiful vibration up to your eyes. And to your precious heart. And to anywhere else you feel guided to today. Breathe love, healing and support into that space. Releasing when you feel ready. And may our bodies be strong, relaxed and healthy. May our minds be calm, clear and serene. May our practice contribute to peace. And may our lives be lived in harmony with our true inner spirit. The light in me bows to and honors the light within you. Namaste. Namaste. Ah. And a happy heavenly birthday to my dad, who would have been 82 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
18th of September.